Once again, Peavey Electronics revolutionizes the modeling amp industry, introducing the world's first variable instrument performance amplifier, the Vypyr VIP. Using a combination of a powerful 32-bit floating point Shark processor and patented trans-tube analog circuitry, the Vypyr VIP series contains innovative technology to create the most diverse and best-sounding modeling amplifiers available. The Vypyr VIPs feature new acoustically ported semi-closed back enclosures, which create an extremely full sound. Guitarists also have access to over 70 amp, instrument, stomp box, and rack effect models, allowing for endless creative options and a completely new range of tonal possibilities. To ensure you can nail your exact guitar tone, the VIP series features clean, crunch, and lead channels for all guitar amp models, an industry first.
You know, as a guitar player, we really look for two things. We look for a great rhythm sound, great lead sound, kind of combined, and then a great clean sound. And that is the basic. Everything else, the bells and whistles, the effects and everything, if it doesn't have a good foundation, it's not going to sound worth the crap anyway. These things, they've improved on the sound. I mean, when I plugged in and I just heard it for the first time today and listened to the thickness of the tone on the heavy side, it was amazing how loud this thing was and still was so clean, but has so much nice fat gain.
The Vypyr VIP series are the world's first line of amplifiers that contain bass guitar, acoustic guitar, and electric guitar amplifier models. Now, for the first time ever, using our variable instrument input, a single amp can provide amplification for a variety of instrument types. Not only do the Vypyr VIP series amplifiers morph from a bass amp to an acoustic amp to an electric amp, it allows the electric guitar player access to instrument models as well, another Peavey first. The Vypyr VIP's astonishingly realistic instrument simulations allow users to manipulate the sound of their electric guitar to mimic an acoustic guitar, a bass, a 12-string guitar, and more.
The 7-string is great because anybody that plays 6-string for so many years and then you try to get accustomed to playing a 7-string, it just throws you all off. And nobody wants to go out and buy a 7-string guitar just to play a couple of songs here and there. If you're going to have a 7-string guitar, you've got to pretty much revamp the whole band. The bass player's got to have X strings. And with this, the setting on this amp, you hit one button and it turns it from a 6-string directly into a 7-string guitar. The thing that I really like about the acoustic simulator on this amp is the fact that it allows me to get an acoustic sound on my electric guitar without having to travel and bring out acoustic guitars, which are not only difficult to get the perfect miking environment on stage, you have to bring acoustic stands out and whatnot. It allows you to get an acoustic sound through your electric guitar. And we don't like to take acoustic guitars on the road because of weather changes and the fact that having them come in and out and moved around a lot, you run the risk of getting them banged up as well. And it sounds like I'm playing an acoustic guitar. It allows you also to make switches from acoustic guitar to your heavy guitar and your rhythm sounds at the click of a button. So it's amazing. It works great for me, and it'll save the life of my acoustic guitars.
The Vypyr VIP series leverages the patented Peavey trans-tube technology to deliver the most astonishing amp tone in the modeling amp world. Trans-tube technology emulates the sound and feel of tube amplifiers through a special design that took 3 U.S. patents to cover.
The unique quality about this amp is it doesn't sound like a typical digital amp. I mean, the trans-tube technology that Peavey has invented allows a digital amp like this to sound like a tube amp.
The Vypyr VIP series features a slew of the most sought-after preamp stomp box effects and rack effects. From hard-driving distortion to delay, modulation, and pitch shifting effects, the VIP series has everything you need to tailor your sound.
You can control the roto and the trem with the pedal, which is very cool because, you know, the tempo of every song changes. And so even if you have it set a certain way, if you just had a regular pedal and had it set and it wasn't on with the band or on with the song, because tempos will change in a live environment, you have to reach over and bend down and turn it and adjust it, and it takes forever. This way with the pedal, it's simply right there at your feet. You just adjust the pedal to the tempo and you're set. The slicer effect allows me, on a guitar that doesn't have a toggle switch, to be able to toggle by just hitting a button, and I can adjust with the pedal the speed at which the pickups are shut on and off. And it's just a great, cool effect, you know?
In order to easily view all parameters at a glance, the Vypyr VIP series includes Peavey's WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get, interface. The WYSIWYG interface allows the user to be able to identify the proper positions of the encoders from preset to preset. In addition, one control can be used for multiple functions. Vypyr's new USB bidirectional data and audio port provides an easy way to record and/or connect to our Vypyr Edit software and store presets, get lessons, and practice to backing tracks while connected to your computer. The Sampera 2 allows the user to remotely control virtually any feature of the Vypyr series modeling amplifiers and increases the preset storage from 12 in-amp presets to an astounding 400 plus programmable presets. The Sampera 1 includes an expression pedal for executing volume, wah, and pitch shifter functions, plus 4 momentary feature selector buttons. Both the Sampera 1 and 2 are housed in a roadworthy, rugged cast metal casing and feature high-quality metal switches. The Vypyr VIP series represents the next evolution of modeling amplifier technology, tone, versatility, and value. Whether you are an electric, acoustic, or bass guitar player, you owe it to yourself to visit your Peavey dealer and experience the Peavey Vypyr VIP series today.